Hi, so this tutorial is going to teach us at EFA how to add a new blog post to the website. So the first thing that you want to do is go to the WordPress website for EFA, and here it'll say Encinitas Friends of the Arts and encinitasarts.org. This is a sample website, so it says something different. To add a blog post, we're going to hover over the sidebar, and we're going to go all the way down to blog posts, and it says add right here. So we're going to go ahead and click that. So my sample blog post is going to be about Passport to France, which is coming up right now. So I'm going to type the title. And just like writing an email, we're going to do the text down here. So if I want this text to be bold, I'm going to go ahead and highlight it, and I can make it bold. There's also options here to make italics. You can do a bulleted list or a numbered list, and here you can insert or edit a link where you want. So for example, for the tickets, we want this to link to brown paper tickets. So I'm going to highlight this text, click Insert Edit Link, and I can type in the URL for brown paper tickets. Because this is a sample, I'm just going to type in Google. And I can also link it to one of my pages so that I don't have to find my own URL if it's going somewhere else on the EFA website. And I'll click Add Link. I can also make some of the text larger if I want to make sample text that is bigger than paragraph text. I can highlight this and go here where it says paragraph. That's the smallest text that they offer. But if I click on it, you can have heading 1, heading 2, all the way down to the smallest. I'm going to do heading 2 just to show you the difference in size. And I can also center it here. Underneath, we can insert the flyer or any photo. I'm going to click Add Media in the top left. And we're going to go ahead and insert the 8.5 by 11 Passport to France, which is located here. I've already uploaded. If you want to upload something from your computer, you can go ahead to the top and click Add New. And that will allow you to upload something from your own computer, just like attaching a file in an email. So I have this here, and I'm going to go ahead and click Insert. I see that this is centered to the left. I'm going to click on it. From here you can make this bigger or smaller as you wish. And here you can align it to be centered. There's also some other options that we have for our blog posts. This will allow you to publish your post right away, but if you hover over the right side, you can set the date and time for when you want it to publish. If I make this in advance and I want it to publish the day that tickets go on sale, I can do all of that right here. There's also a preview button right here that will allow you to see what your post is going to look like from a desktop view, from an iPad or tablet, and from a mobile phone. So we see here that this text is centered, bolded, and larger, and this text is a live link. Also, I noticed that the leave a reply section is activated, which is something that we don't want as of right now. So I'm going to teach you how to turn that off. I'm going to close this preview window. And some of the options here, I've already automatically selected Passport Series, since Passport to France goes under that. Or you can add a new category. The featured image is a square image that is going to appear on the sidebar of all the blog posts. So even though we have an 8.5 by 11 photo here, I want to pick a square one that's going to correspond to the featured image, so it'll be consistent on the sidebar of the website. I have one right here. I'm just going to go ahead and click Set Featured Image. As I continue scrolling, there's show sharing buttons, show like buttons. This way people can share directly onto their Facebook. And more options is going to allow me to write that little excerpt, the blurb that's underneath the photo that you see on the sidebar. I'm just going to mimic what I have in the text here. And this is where I can disallow comments and pingbacks, and you'll get a little more consistency. I'm going to go ahead and publish this. And you'll be able to see your post right there. Thanks, everybody.